Okay, to do the dart cluster technique, we are going to use the rotate dart method. The book has the darts spread 1 inch apart from each other. So I'm going to go ahead and select the first dart leg. I have my regular selection tool, keyboard shortcut Z, and I'm going to go ahead and offset as internal line. 1 inch is great, and I'll say okay. And actually did it to both of them, so there you go. Alrighty, so now I suppose I can select this dart, and I'm going to right click and I'll say rotate our dart, and I'm going to click 1 inch away, which is on that line. It is forcing us to go obviously to the dart point of when we're rotating, so I'm going to bring it up to where our bust point actually is, and then I'm going to rotate it. Now there's going to be 3 total, so I suppose I should look at the math and just, let's see here. So it's 2.5 inches. So, I mean, basically divided into 3 is about 0.8. I should probably get my calculator out and be exact, but I just kind of want to show you this technique to get started. And then I'm going to bring this up pretty close to the dart point, not the bust point. So I'll do the same again, right click, rotate dart 1 inch away, bringing it up to the bust point for the rotate part. I'm going to make it about 0.8 inches for each one. Okay. And then clicking the dart point to about the same distance as the other 2. Okay, so this is still different than what's in the book, because if I hit spacebar, okay, we gotta clean that up. And I'm gonna turn on schematic view, just a little bit easier to see. I don't think I need to see my internal lines, so let's turn that off. Okay, great. Okay, so in the book, the lines are parallel, so that means we actually have to move our dart point parallel. So let's see if we can do that. So I'm going to actually just click it. I'm going to bring it over to the 1 inch line. And then same with this one. So I didn't add or subtract any fullness, so it should still be the same fit. I guess, yeah, okay. And then, so I'm going to hit spacebar, and they look good. Now I can select this, and I can right click, and I can say shape dart cap, and then I'll just hit enter. And now when I select this, it says both of the dart legs are exactly 7.2, so that's good. If I click this one, the dart legs are slightly different lengths, and I do want them to be the same length, so I'm gonna right click, shape the dart cap, and just hit enter, and they should have fixed that for me. So now it's 6.09, so now it's trued up. So that's kind of a quick, easy way to do the dart cluster look.